Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Very good, students. So, shall we learn commerce today? Please take your commerce textbook and turn to page number 164. Okay, there we are going to learn about the last section of the lesson, voluntary organizations for consumer awareness. So, to give consumer awareness about their rights, duties, and responsibilities, and to make any complaints regarding any grievances at the time of purchasing the products or getting the services, many voluntary organizations have been emerged in our country. Okay, so what are the objectives of these organizations? Okay, what are the objectives of the organizations? The main objectives of this voluntary organizations are to create awareness or to strengthen the consumer movement in India. Okay, they have to strengthen all the consumer movements. Many movements are available, consumer or voluntary organizations, then councils. Okay, so they have to strengthen all these consumer movements, all that are available in India. Okay, then one, that voluntary consumer organizations, that's voluntary consumer organization, they are doing a great job. Okay, in order to create awareness among the consumers. Okay, awareness among the consumers, that is the next main aim. Understand? So these voluntary consumer organizations, they are doing a great job because they are having a great network. Okay, this all those who are doing this consumers awareness, they do a great job. They create awareness, they increase the awareness among the consumers. Awareness means what all the rights they have, how to make a complaint to in the court, whom to contact, who is the authority, what is the organization that they have. All these they provide. Okay, then how they will provide the counseling, then guidance and all the other service. Okay, because they have to strengthen the consumer awareness among the consumers, so they provide what? They provide the if they need any counseling, they will provide. Okay, counseling, then guidance to the consumers. Okay, then what they do, they have to strengthen the that transparency. They have to do the work very clear that the consumers must trust them. Okay, only then the consumers will have confidence over these consumer organizations, voluntary organizations. Okay, for all those things they have to take immediate steps in order to give a clear idea about the consumer organizations, voluntary organizations. Understand? Then how they do this accelerating work. How they are educating the consumers. Educating the consumers. So we can Or we can say how to create consumer awareness. This is one of the question answer. Okay. How to create consumer awareness among the consumers. Okay. What they have to do. What these voluntary organizations do. Okay. Voluntary consumer organization. How they create consumer awareness among them. Okay. So, often they will publish some journals or brochures. Okay, so they will supply some journals or brochures or any other papers. Okay, notices they may issue or they may publish. Okay, otherwise they may arrange some conference. Okay, they will arrange some conference or seminar or for workshop for the consumers or for the voluntary consumer organizations. Okay, then they will help the consumers to help themselves. Okay, they will tell them how because if they explain the that ways of exploiting the consumers, only then we too will know, isn't it, how we are exploited and how to overcome from this exploitation. What are the procedures that we should do? Get a cash receipt from the seller. All these they are educating to the consumers. Okay. Then especially the women must be educated, isn't it? Because most of the things, even the household things, eatable things, everything is bought mostly by the women than the men, isn't it? So they must educate the women only for about the consumer awareness or the what are the rights that they have. Okay. So all these are the that they have to educate the consumers. Okay, how they are educating the consumers. So they must follow some steps. Okay. So first one, collecting data on different products and testing them. What they do. Okay. Steps that they do. The voluntary consumer organizations. What they do, they are collecting the data on different products. Often they do some testing of some product. I think we know this Maggi noodles. It was banned, isn't it? It was a very that burning issue. It was once, isn't it? That product was banned. Nobody was. They have closed the factory itself, and all the products were returned to the that manufacturers. So they are doing in our country also, this voluntary consumer organizations, they publish, isn't it? They publish what are the that chemicals added in that one, how it affects the health of the people, those who use them. Okay, so that is their first step. They have to collect data on different products and they have to test them in the laboratory. Understood? So this they are getting the sample. If they have any complaint or now and then, okay, often they get the products from different that maybe the manufacturers or the industries, and they will test them. Okay, whether it is that desirable standard, or if there is any um, discrepancy, any that illegal or the chemicals that is not good for the health are added along with the foodstuff, and that they will detect from testing them in the laboratory. Okay, then what they do, another step, they are filing suit on behalf of consumers. Understand, we do not need to file a suit in the court, but on behalf of the customers, these organizations, voluntary organizations, they will file a case in the court. Okay, because we may not have any time, isn't it? Because many of the consumers, we are the workers, isn't it? We are the staff, employees of different organizations. We may not have time to go everywhere for the case. Okay, so that this is the main service that is done by the voluntary consumer organization. So the consumers, what they feel, if we provide some of the evidences what they require, then they will take up the case and they will they will file a suit. Okay, they will file a case in the court on behalf of consumers. So we do not need to go to the court. Okay, that is then another step that they do. Then they are organizing protest against adulteration, all the other that exploitations. Okay, protest means we know, isn't it? Organizing protest. Nowadays we do many protestations, isn't it? Even in front of the collector's that office, in front of the collector's office, or maybe the in front of the main officer's office, we will do many protests. Okay, so this they are doing many protestation. Okay, protest against this that adulteration, or that black marketing, or hoarding, or any other this that exploitation. Maybe the substandard products will be, or the duplicate products will be supplied to the customers. Okay, or they may have the underweight. Okay, instead of full weight, they will weight less than the needed weight. Okay, so against all these that malpractice, they are organizing many protests. Okay, then they are helping the educational institutions, helping educational institutions. So nowadays they are, you see, by introducing this lesson, we come to know, isn't it, how the consumers are exploited. So what are the act they have established in our India, and it is working in 3-tier level. That means district level, state level, and national level it is working, and many voluntary organizations are available to create awareness among the consumers, isn't it? So we come to know that is why they are helping the educational institutions to provide some studies, or they have even the students should come to know about the voluntary organizations, or the how the consumers must be aware, or how if any grievance occur for the consumers, whom to contact, and how to get relief, how to get the compensation for their loss of health. Okay, whatever it is, what loss of life also. So even the students must know how the country is protecting the interest of the consumers. Okay, then they are promoting network of consumer association. Okay, promoting network of consumer association. Nowadays they are not satisfied with the very few voluntary organization. Okay, so they want to increase the network of consumer associations, many. Nowadays there are many consumer organizations. Okay, consumer care. You see BSNL, they will give one consumer care. Whatever our grievances we can call them, isn't it? Even if we do not have any balance, they have given one toll-free number. We can call them, isn't it? And if any repair or any doubt we have, we can clear through that consumer care number, isn't it? All these. So for each and every department, they have some consumer care association. Okay, that one department will be there. Okay, even for in India also we have one department. Okay, Department of Consumer Affairs. Okay, there that organization is having one fund also. It is having one fund, consumer welfare fund. From that fund only they are providing fund for all these organizations. Okay, voluntary consumer organizations. They are increasing the network of consumer associations, then extending support to government. Extending support to government. So these consumer organizations, the voluntary organizations, they are informing the government how the people are exploited, how they do the adulteration. Only then the government will come to know. It can take immediate action against that the supplier or the manufacturer. Okay, so it is help. So what that is the work of the government, isn't it? But these organizations only helping the government to do any action, to take some action. Okay, that is steps what the voluntary consumer organizations are doing. Now we will learn the procedure for filing a complaint. Now we will learn procedure for filing a complaint. How to file a complaint. Okay, so we can that there are many steps. Okay, first what we have to do. Okay, the first step, we know there are some procedures. So what are the steps that we have to do? Okay, the first step in filing the complaint, what is the first step? They have to send one legal notice to the seller. Okay, students, they have to send a legal notice. Legal notice means from the court. Usually it will be done by the voluntary consumer organization only. Only we ordinary person cannot have time to get a legal notice, isn't it? That itself will take many formalities. So what is the first step? They have to send a legal notice to the seller. Okay. So this legal notice will be sent with the help of a consumer court lawyer. Which lawyer? Consumer court also there are lawyers. Okay. So they have to send this legal notice must be prepared by the lawyer, and this legal notice must contain the following things. Okay, what all the things must be written in the legal notice? First, they have to give all the details of the consumer. Okay, details of the consumer means his name, address, what product or what service he has done from that particular company. Okay, so the address, all the details about the customer or the consumer. Okay, then what he has to do? Then what problems he faced? Okay, because of the use of that product, what are the problems he has faced? And he has to, or if it is a service, what service he has not received. Okay, what is the short deficiency in service. Okay, then what action he has taken, that seller, what action he has taken against the complaint. Okay, what action he has taken against the customer's complaint. Then, or that action that they have expected from the company. Okay, or the consumer, what the consumer is expecting from the company. Or then how much time is given to the consumer. Okay, or time given to the company to take the action. Then any legal action that will be taken, they will take some legal action if they have not do any action. Okay, next heading, who can make a complaint, that we have learnt. Who can make a complaint? Only consumer, isn't it, students? Usually consumers only will make a complaint, or any voluntary organization which are registered. Okay, so registered voluntary consumer organization also can make a complaint, or our central government, okay, or the state government, or any union territory, that means government. Okay, or what can do, then many consumers together also can make a complaint. Okay, students, who can make a complaint? Either one consumer, or a registered voluntary consumer organization, or central government, or state government, or any union territory, or many consumers together. So if they are affected by this some use of products, okay, a group of consumers can also make a complaint. So when the complaints can be made, okay, when, who we have learned, when we can make. So they have to write a complaint. Okay, everywhere, even in police station, if we go also, we have to write a complaint and give, isn't it? When simply we cannot write a complaint, when we can make a complaint, if we had any loss or damage, okay, because of any unfair trade practice. For example, if they have kept some dangerous product and they have not given any precautionary measure how to use the product, if it is not given, so some loss occurred, that our when we open it was that eyesight may lost, isn't it? So some loss should occur or damage should be caused. Okay, then, or the article may be defective. If the tin product, we cannot find what is available inside the container, we trust the seller and we purchase and come, but once we open the container only we will come to know. So if the product is defective also we can make a complaint. Or if the consumer gets any service, or doctors or lawyers, that if a lawyer cheated a client, or the doctor has given the wrong medicine for the patient, and because of that wrong medicine the patient has died. Okay, so if any, because of the service he has he suffered anything, lost any life. Okay, for that purpose also we can make a complaint. Or that price, excess price is received by the seller than the MRP list given in the product. Okay, that also we can file a case. Or any goods which are very dangerous for life, okay, are used, that time also we can make a complaint. Okay, students. So the remaining heading we can learn tomorrow. Okay, I will mark and give you now. How to register the complaints. 166. How to register we have not learned. Okay. Write a note on the voluntary consumer organization. 164. Write here note on the voluntary consumer organizations. Page number 164. Okay, we can write the first paragraph and the objectives together. Okay, students, 5 points there. Then district forum voluntary. Okay, what is voluntary consumer organization? Explain its functions. That also objectives enough. Okay, the same question answer. Then how to create consumer awareness. 165. That one, consumer aware. Next heading. Okay, from that one, then all the 6 points also you write up to here. Okay, so the remaining thing we will learn tomorrow. Okay, students, thank you very much.